Guys, thank you everyone for coming and participating in the third edition of the biggest tournament in New York, Greenline Independence Cup. Proudly sponsored by Greenline Insurance Brokerage and HNS Construction.
Oh yeah.
I would like you guys to give a big hand to Anjumbai from Greenline Insurance and Dr. Kamar from HNS Construction. Without these guys, this tournament would not be possible. I would also like to thank all the umpires who stood in the heat for the 4 days, grueled it out with us. Thank you so much. The umpiring was great. We had good games, we had good competition, and I think you cannot get a better game like we did in the finals. The finals truly lived up to the game. In the presentation ceremony, I would like to introduce a few people who are here. I have Dr. Kamar Shehzad from HNS Construction. I have Mia Sohail from Greenline Insurance. Danny, who's the umpiring coordinator, who took care of everything. I have Wahab Munir. I have Mr. Godfrey Mitchell. Thanks to him for providing all the pitches, guys. Without him, again, this would not be possible. And like always, one of the most important person that makes this happen every year is none other than Mr. Irfan Malik. I also have with me Asim Malik from Cat Restoration, who has been also a supporter of this tournament for all these years. I'm going to start with giving out a few appreciation shields to the people that made this possible. And yeah, everybody knows Ravi. So Ravi. I'm going to announce a few people, a few shields I have that we have to give out in appreciation to all the sponsors that make this tournament possible. I would like to begin with Mr. Hafiz S. Anwar, and I would like Dr. Kamar to give him a shield of appreciation. Guys, give it a big hand. The second one I have is for Mr. Asim Malik from Cat Restoration. Again, I would like to invite Mr. Kamar Shehzad to give out the shield to him. I would like to invite Ravi to give out the next shield. The next shield would be for none other than Mr. Godfrey Mitchell for providing us the wickets, and also he's also sponsoring the man of the match for today's game. I would like to invite Mia Sohail to give out the next shield. And the shield goes to the person that without him, Greenline and Independence Cup just did not happen, Mr. Irfan Malik. The next shield goes to none other than our local hero, Mr. Wahab Munir. I would like Wahab to give out the trophy to one of our main event sponsors, main title sponsors, Mr. Kamar Shehzad from HNS Construction. Guys, a big hand for him. Without him, this tournament is not possible. The last shield I have is for, again, the title sponsor. I would invite Danny, please come and give the shield to Mianjum Suhail from Greenline Insurance Brokerage, who has supported us for 3 years, and each year the tournament prize money and the event just keeps growing, and we do not intend to stop. Now to move on to the individual trophies, I have 4 individual trophies as well as a cash prize of $500 for each one of them.
Yeah. After that. Then we finish.
Yo.
Yo. This tournament saw a lot of good batsmen, international caliber batsmen, a lot of good bowlers who participated, and one batsman that stood out throughout the whole tournament. And we were sitting here watching him hit 6 after 6 and just admire the quality of batsmanship. It's Mr. Dino Chooweenam from Strikers. He made 266 runs at the strike rate of 183. 27 sixes, guys. To present his trophy and a cash prize of $500, Asim Malik from Cat Restoration. Asim, you're giving the 500 as well. You know who to get the money now. Again, like we said, we had a lot of quality bowling on show in this tournament. We had bowlers taking a lot of wickets, but one bowler who took the most wicket is Dave Johnson, 11 wickets at a run rate of 8.3. Dave Johnson, I believe he's from Yankee Royals and he's not here. But we'll save his trophy for him. Next is the tournament MVP. And I don't think there was any confusion in this because there was only one man who kept taking wickets and kept scoring runs. That's none other than Chris Patandin from Cricket Zone Strikers. 206 runs and 10 wickets. He received a cash prize of $500 as well as a trophy from Mr. Godfrey Mitchell. The last individual prize I have is for the finals MVP. We had 2 choices, 2 players that stood out in today's game. Abdullah Sayed with brilliant batting for letting us put a score on the board to defend, and Elias who actually took the steam out of Cricket Zone Strikers. And I believe in a tournament that is known for scores above 200, defending a score of 130 is amazing, and it wouldn't have been possible without the help of finals MVP Mr. Elias Sani. He gets a cash prize of $500 as well as a trophy provided by Mr. Wahab Munir, our international hero. And if it was not for Salik, he would have had a $5.
So he should have had a $5. Excellent, well done, Elias. And his bowling figures read a very impressive. 4 overs, 4 for 20, and he picked up all the big wickets. Yadram, Fu. I mean, when you see names like that, you know Elias came to the party, and he played an excellent game to restrict Cricket Zone Strikers. First off, a round of applause for a really great final. A round of applause for a great final between two very strong teams. And so now we'll get an opportunity to present the runner-up trophy to the runner-up trophy to Bhaskar Yajram of Cricket Zone Strikers. And we'll ask you to come forward and present the trophy to Cricket Zone Strikers Bhaskar Yajram. And after you present, we'll ask the team to come forward and be part of the trophy presentation. So Bhaskar Yajram of Cricket Zone, and so we'll ask the team to come forward. Stay here, Bhaskar, stay here. So let the team come forward as well, take a picture, and then we'll have a quick couple of words with Bhaskar Yajram. Cricket Zone Strikers, they had it all to do, and in the end, a brilliant effort by Pac First saw them not able to get over the line. So the CEO and proprietor of Cricket Zone, Ravi Etwaru, and his troops, the Cricket Zone Strikers, coming up just a bit short, trying to chase 132. 132 was their target, and in the end they came up 21 short. Bhaskar, a quick word here with you. First off, 131 runs on the board. Certainly when you looked at that target, you would have thought that that would have been a reasonable target to chase. What happened in the run chase?
I think that the bowlers from the opposition side, they bowl great, they bowl in the right areas. I think that when you see 132, you just take it lightly. The batters that just go out, they know the feel that we can blaze it off with just overs a spear. But against cricket, it's not like that. You have to take it overs at a time. So that's the batsman that we lack brings.
Well, so at one point, this really was less than a run-up ball was the requirement. Was anybody in your camp telling your batters to go there and really just to look for ones and twos? I saw a number of batsmen coming to the wicket and swinging for the fences. What was the conversation in your camp when it was effectively run-up ball that was the requirement?
We just tell the batsman to just stick around with Akshay. He was batting good. Just turn over the strike and eventually the run will come down. But the gear is lack of concentration, I guess. The batsman just goes and wants to play big shots.
Now, what do you take away from this experience, having come up a tad bit short, 20 runs short in 2019? Presumably, the Cricket Zone Strikers will be back in 2020. What do you take away from this tournament?
I think take away a lot from the tournament, winning 2 tight games before we reached the final. I think it was good performance by the players. I must commend them. Being a captain in the Strikers team for the first time was a bit difficult, but after cope with them very good with other senior players, and I think we did great to reach the final. Unfortunately, we didn't win.
Now, you yourself personally had a tremendous performance in the semi-final. You scored 65 from 25 balls as you overcame Strikers B, posting 190 for 5 off their 20 overs, and you yourself put your team in a position to win by 2.1 overs by 5 wickets with overs and balls to spare. Based on your performance coming into the final, what would you have told your team in terms of the approach in facing Pac First?
Well, I tell them, don't take no bowler lightly. We are going to win and they will come at us. So I guess we take them too light and they bowl us out.
So the final question for you, in terms of your experience here in the Greenline Insurance Independence Cup for 2019, what do you take away from your team and even personally in terms of the tournament itself, the organization and just the tournament overall? What would you take away from this tournament for 2019?
It's a very good tournament that they organized them doing. Must commend them. Hopefully next year it will be bigger and better. I think that the boundaries and those stuff was a bit odd. So if they could work on it next year, like get into my room shot, it would be better. Competitive teams as well.
Alright, well congratulations on finishing runners up. It's Bhaskar Yajram of the Cricket Zone Strikers, and they finish as runners up for 2019. Now for the Champions Trophy, and we'll ask someone to come forward to present the Champions Trophy, and we'll ask the captain of Pack First. Is he? Alright, so we'll ask you to come forward to present the Champions Trophy. And so the captain of Pack First will come forward first, and it's none other than Tamura Haider. And Tamura had a big day with the ball, and so Adil comes in as well. And they had a tremendous performance, an unexpected performance, defending just 131, and they emerged victorious. So we'll take the pictures here and then have the team join in. So Reynard Leverage, Jesse Singh, they all come in here to take a picture with the Champions Trophy for 2019. It's Pack First, and then Tabor. We'll have a word with Tabor after the pictures are taken. So tremendous win for Pack First. So that's the victorious Pack First World Champions for 2019. Now we're going to have a word with the captain, Tamura Haider, but before we do that, I want to acknowledge the umpires for this tournament and the umpires for today's championship final. We had umpire Danny Khan, we had umpire Philip Ray, who officiated in the final. We also had Carver, so Jatin Carver, who was our third umpire. We had McNeil, we had Lewis, we had Steve Butler. Who am I missing? McNeil, I call Dewey Coleman, who's also in the mid. And so we all have the umpiring committee. Norman? Robert. Okay, Robert, sorry we missed Robert. So all the umpires, we thank you for all that you did for this tournament. It couldn't have happened without you. We also want to thank Tony, our groundsman. And Tony made a lot of work, did a lot of movements back and forth. Where's Tony? Oh, there he is, working hard as usual. The guy never stops working. Tony, stop working for 2 seconds. He's always working, Tony. Round of applause to Tony, our ground staff. He did tremendous work here. We want to say thank you to Tony. Come forward so people can see who you are. This guy did a lot of work. Alright, so thank you, Tony. Very well done. And he also had a good supporter. Where's the other guy who was working with him? He's out working as always. So we thank the other gentleman as well. Rosie. There he is out there. He's always working. He's got the knee pads on. He's got everything going. A round of applause for the other ground staff. Come forward so the people can see you. Juan. And thank you, Juan. Juan, come on here, Juan. And he did a lot of work. This guy was putting down matting. He was this. He was carrying stuff. You see him. He's always working, and he's carrying the garbage bag. Thank you, Juan. Very well done. Tremendous work. And so yeah, he gets a bonus. A bonus. Thank you, sir. He gets a bonus. Thank you, Juan. Tremendous job. Very well done. And so we thank the umpires. We thank everybody else. Now we have the captain of the victorious Pack First team standing in the presentation area. And so Tamur, with 131 runs on the board, you had to think that you were perhaps maybe 10 or 20 runs short. What was the discussion in your camp going into defending 131?
Honestly, we think we were about 40 runs short, which is the par score on this wicket, how this wicket played throughout the tournament. So when we went in, we decided that we were going to go all in. We're just going to be do or die. We're going to try everything to get wickets. We do not mind getting hit for sixes or fours. We're going to try to bowl wicket balls, and that's what we did, and it worked.
So you decided to take pace off first off. So you started first up, and then you came with pace from the other end. What went into that strategic approach?
Well, we had seen the batsmen batting from cricket zone strikers, and they were playing pace really well. So we knew that spin was going to play a big role. So with such a small score, we had to bring spin in as soon as possible. So we decided, you know what, let's take a chance. Let's start with spin at the first over.
Now, Cricket Zone got off to a brilliant start. They were off to perhaps 40-50 for the loss of one wicket. At that point, you still hung in the game, and your fielders and your team continued to apply pressure. What was the discussion out on the field, and what was the approach during the middle overs when Cricket Zone strikers seemed to be ahead in the game, but then you effectively pulled the game back to where you were back in contention, and ultimately you ended up winning? But what was the thinking around the time when Cricket Zone were off to a flyer? How did you approach pulling the runs back?
Well, we wanted to take wickets. We had seen from the Cricket Zone strikers game against Lycans that they had fallen to spin after a good start, so we knew that as soon as spin came in and we took a couple of wickets, they were going to be on the back foot. And you know, we just cashed upon their strategy. They wanted to hit us out of the park, and you know, we said, okay, do it. And you know, we kept the fielders up, we kept mid-on up for them, we invited them to hit, and they fell into the trap.
All right, so now that you have emerged victorious, first off, are there any particular players that you would like to identify from your team who really helped to spur this, what one might say, an unexpected win, given that only 131 runs, which was a subpar score on the surface, on the board? Who are some of the players that you would like to identify who really helped to turn the tide towards Pack First and ended up with you becoming victorious in this championship?
Well, before we went in, I told Elias that you're going to take for a 5-wicket haul, and he almost did that. And you know, I love that I proved myself right, but you know, Elias was the man that turned the game for us. And in the field, everybody from Adil to Jesse, who took responsibility for setting the right field, and everyone that chipped in with the fielding and bowling, you know, everyone was just amazing.
All right, so excellent. You ended up winning the championship here. Now, where does the Pack First team go from here? You have some games remaining in tournament play. You have the Royal Premier League, which you're a part of, that's upcoming for the rest of the season. Where does the Pack First team go from here?
Well, you know, we like to participate in tournaments, so we are participating in RPL as well. So we'll be playing that, and then come Labor Day, we might organize another tournament on Labor Day. Or the second, if we don't organize a tournament, then we go to Boston every year, which we have won for 5 years in a row as well.
So there you have it. You've heard it from the captain himself, Tamor Haider, the captain of the victorious Pack First team, who has emerged the champions here. Any last words, Tamor, in terms of a very successful tournament in 2019? You came here 2 years in a row and ended up last year. I think you didn't end up making it to the championship play, but this year you've turned the tide. You've emerged victorious. Any last words before we head out for 2019?
I just want to make two small announcements. One, obviously, Greenline Independence Cup 2020. It will be bigger and better than this. And another thing that we are launching soon is a Pakistan Premier League, thanks to Irfan Malik from Strikers. So we'll post some new details about the Pakistan Premier League soon on our Facebook page. Thank you, everyone.
So a round of applause to Tamor Haider, the captain of the victorious Pack First team that won this 2019 Independence Cup Championship. So before we close out, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to acknowledge one other individual who, without him, and he scored perhaps more runs than anybody in this tournament, and that goes to Kirk Higgins. Kirk Higgins, who arranged all the scoring on cricket clubs and made this event possible. Where's Kirk? Where's Kirk? Oh, there he is right there. A round of applause for Kirk Higgins, sitting next to Prashant there. And Kirk Higgins made a lot of this tournament possible, did all of the scoring, all of the and he is our top statistician. All the games were live in this tournament. We want to again give a round of applause to Kirk Higgins, the statistician who made this tournament possible from a statistics standpoint. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes all from the presentation area. On behalf of Matthew Achaibar, Lenny Achaibar, I'm Carl Bennett. We'll see you back here in 2020 for the 2020 Independence Cup Championship. And so congratulations once again to Pack First, the champions for 2019. You heard it from Juan. Good play, everybody. Good play. Juan, you're the man. You're the man, Juan.